Okay, so now it's recording. So you just hold it.
Hold it.
Okay. Now, yeah, just hold it to where, you know, so what you're seeing is what's going to be recording. Okay?
Okay.
So you don't want to cut off your brother's head like that, you know what I mean? You know?
Yeah.
You know? So, all right, cool. All right, so this is Jay Weaver here, okay? Here's the man, the myth, the legend, okay? He's the one that came up with the okay, Jay, I'll let you describe it.
Okay.
You go ahead and...
The Jay's Good Scorpion Pepper. I'm sure many of you heard about it. It's been a very popular pepper the way I hear. It was a random cross that occurred out in the field on our farm. I think it was 4 years ago now, and we were picking Bucolokia peppers, and I found this one growing in the Bucolokias, and it apparently was a random cross.
Okay.
And
just an act of God, if you will.
yeah,
right?
and I found it, and I was like, wow, that's an awesome pepper. And so I saved seeds on it, and I've been putting it through a grow-out period.
Right,
Yeah.
okay, so would you consider it stabilized at this point then?
I think it's looking pretty good, although I had a little bit of variation this year that I'm not sure what was going on. Like, it almost appeared like some Bucolokia was coming back. I don't know.
Oh, really? Yeah.
But I'm definitely getting some really good looking ones.
Sure.
And I'm definitely going to keep growing them.
Yeah, we got to bring this up. Okay, look at that. I mean, that's just...
Yeah,
that's
I
just
like that
incredible.
stinger.
Yeah, oh my God, look at that stinger.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a beautiful looking pepper. If you're into beautiful looking pepper.
And then also I have the peach version of Jay's Go Scorpion.
Yeah, that's fresh there. And of course, Jay is turning me on to some of those. Now, these here you're saving for seed?
These are my seed peppers, yes.
Right.
I try to go with, the ones that are true to what I want to see, long tails,
Right. So
bumpy like the super hots are,
Right, sure.
And, I definitely try to save the best,
Sure.
so I get what I want.
Now, as far as the seeds are concerned, you just slice them in half?
Yeah.
You take the seeds out. How do you dry the seeds, or how do you go about it to make sure that they're going to germinate next year?
Pretty much all we do is we just slice the pepper in half, take the two sides, lay them on a paper towel in the greenhouse, and we just let them dry.
Dry naturally?
Yeah, and then we'll just take them.
You don't put them in the dehydrator, right?
No, we don't. No. We let them just dry naturally out in the greenhouse, and then we'll just clean the seeds all out of the pods and put them in a jar for next year. And it seems to be working fine.
Cool. And when do you start these then?
Like when we start the plant?
Yeah, exactly.
Usually he starts like towards the end of February. He starts germinating. Yeah. And usually the peppers, we want to try to get a fairly early start.
Sure. It's a long growing season.
Yeah.
I mean, the ghost pepper in India, they have a very long growing season.
Yeah. We find that.
I tried growing them, and I got, by the end of September, I had little white flowers.
So what do you do now?
Yeah.
Like to record it, or
What's that?
are we ready to record it? Or no?
We've been recording it.
Yeah, no, like hearing it or...
Oh,
We're good. No, we're still going.
Yeah, we're still going here. So you had to. So how was your crop this year?
The crop's been looking very great.
Yeah.
We can't complain. It was a little bit slow in starting because of the cool weather we had, but so far we've been pleased. We've harvested about approximately 7,000 pounds of peppers.
7,000 pounds.
Yeah, all fresh peppers.
And you ship them all over the country?
Yeah, we're shipping to California, Nebraska, Texas, and Ohio for hot sauce makers. Yeah. So, but yeah, I enjoy the peppers. They've always been my favorite part of the business.
Really? How long have you guys been growing hot peppers? I mean, I've been coming here probably about 10 years. You've been doing it for longer than that.
Right? Oh yeah, my dad started back in, it's been how many years? I mean, we've been doing the Pepper Festival for 21 years now.
21 years.
Yeah, so it's got to be, we didn't do the Pepper Festival right away. So, it's over 20 years that we've been growing peppers. Obviously in the last 8 years, it's really grown and expanded.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Well, you know what? I mean, it's getting more and more popular. People
Yeah.
Into it.
And I'm glad that people like peppers. I love growing them.
A lot of people love eating them. And yeah, you've made quite a stir on the internet. I mean, I see all these people. Jay's, ghost scorpion hybrid. And nobody knew who you were, so I figured we'd do this video. And,
well, that's great. Yeah.
So
I'm glad to be. Yeah, I'm proud of it, I must say.
Yeah, well, it's something to be proud of. And not to let the cat out of the bag or anything, but you have another secret pepper in the works, don't you? Yeah, you don't have to say anything.
I'm working on another one. Yeah.
Okay, I'm working on another one.
I want to stabilize it first before I release it.
Sure, yeah. Before you release it.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be looking forward to that.
Yeah, just look for anything that has J's on it. That's mine.
Very good, very good. Now this is MeadowView Farms in Bowers, PA. Okay, this is where we're at here. You can pan around. This is their warehouse here, where they're getting ready to just taking, shipping out flats and flats of peppers and tomatoes and everything. How many different peppers do you grow here?
Currently, we're growing over 200 varieties of hot peppers.
Of hot peppers? Just hot peppers?
Just hot peppers.
200 varieties.
200 varieties. 200 plus varieties.
Right.
And we're growing 150 different varieties of heirloom tomatoes as well.
Tomatoes.
So that's pretty much our specialties, heirloom tomatoes and hot peppers.
Right. And all the squash.
Yeah, that's kind of like a sideline for the retail.
Right. Exactly.
But peppers are definitely, they're my favorite.
Well, Jay, I can tell your passion, and it shows.
Well, I'm thankful that I can be working on the farm. Thankful for my parents that I can get to do all of this. So, yeah.
That's great. Well, I'm going to. I'm going to take my supply and take it home and save some of the seeds because my son wants. He's out in Arizona at the moment. He can't get too close, I guess. Yeah, there you go, about like that. Yeah.
Wow, that pepper.
Yeah. Are you burning my?
They're looking nasty.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. So do you need? How many peppers do you need for seeds?
I don't know. I mean, I just make sure I save plenty. That way, if I have bad germination on them, I have plenty of seeds.
Yeah.
So I mean,
there's a lot to go wrong in this business.
Yeah, and another thing that can go wrong is like we have so many varieties. We have to.
Is your battery going or what?
Why? What's the matter?
Sometimes it looks like it's dark, and then it's.
Oh, really? I don't know.
I think
it's a cheap phone.
Yeah.
I was hoping my brother was going to come here to do this, but
I think it was good.
He had to work. Okay, well, I think we got it.
All right.
Yeah. No, it's still going.
Yeah.
It's still going.
So how do you...
Okay. Well, now our cameraman here. Okay, introduce yourself.
I'm Delton Weaver.
Okay. And you're Jay's right-hand man, or just
part of it? I work at a dairy farm, and then I work here.
Oh, do you really? Yeah. Well, you guys work. I mean, that's for sure. You guys. I mean, now your dad was telling me that, he's sleeping in till like 6 in the morning these days. What a slacker, right? But you guys go till 10 at night. And
put in long hours, but it's very rewarding.
Is this the busiest time of year right now for you?
Pretty much. I mean, like our tomato season is busy as well, but this is pretty much our peak pepper season.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you're only 20 minutes away from me because this is great.
Well, I'm glad you enjoy our peppers.
Okay. All right. Well, this is Jay Weaver. Okay, and this is the man, the myth, the legend behind the Jay's Ghost Scorpion. Okay. All right. Say goodbye, Jay.
All right. Hey, glad you can see this.
All right.